Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Den. I'm so glad you're here. Honk honk, everyone. I'm feisty tonight. It's late. I'm recording this anyway. Buckle up, get ready. I wore my spicy witchy necklace and I'm ready to do this thing. I'm ready to cast a spell on all of you because she posted some loopy swoopy crap and I'm here to talk about it. Oh, get ready. I told you I was going to go off the next time she did. She did it. Let's talk. Guys, if you're new here, I'm Jen. Welcome to the channel. Make sure I'm already laughing. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the thumbs up, and leave me comments as all those help me out. And thank you all for being so lovely and kind and warm and wonderful in the messages. It means the whole wide world to me. Now let's get into this, shall we? I am feisty. It is Saturday night and I'm ready to do this thing. You ready? Me too. All right. She posted again. Are we shocked? No, we're not shocked, but it is funny. She posted again. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. I've been saying that a lot. I'm getting very Southern all of a sudden. As ever posted. Oh, get ready because it's going to change your life. It's not. It's stupid. It's boring. Here we go. Oh, are you completely inspired and moved? Don't worry. I will zoom in. I meant to zoom in on what it says at the bottom. It says current status. Weekend mode activated. Do you want to take this one or should I? Did you want to say so? Okay, I'll say it. That is the lamest crap I've ever heard in my life. What are we talking about? Weekend mode activated. Every weekend now she's posting crap like this. It's usually her dancing around in the ocean. Ha ha ha. Tee. Okay, great. By the pool, a notebook. It's the loopy swoopy crappy handwriting. And then berries all over. Because, she's trying to be carefree as she's uptight with her writing, right? It's not lost on me that it's like, oh, look, I can just sprinkle berries everywhere, but with a tight calligraphy. It's not calligraphy. Don't worry, I'll get into that. Oh, and the rosé is there. Let's keep selling something that we can't sell. Okay, great. Now let's take a look even closer because it's silly. Summer essentials. God, I can't read that from here. Hold on. Here we go. Sunshine. Check. Good friends. Really? I thought you alienated all those. I thought you cut all those loose. Okay, fine. Let's go with that. Good friends. And let's see. As ever, rosé. Check, check, check. Because you made everybody buy 3 bottles. Is that why there's 3 checks? Because that's what I'm thinking's happening. Guys, this is so silly. So silly. But what's even funnier is that Meghan doesn't realize that she truly left her list here with me. She thought that that was her list for summer essentials. No, she left it here with me. Don't worry, I've got it. Let's talk about it. Oh, Meghan, what's on your list? Summer essentials with what are the scythes all over? Look at that. Marry someone stupid. Check. Get titles. That says titles, everybody. Check. Cut all ties. Accuse everyone of the ist words and sell stickers and wine. Check, check, check. I make myself laugh if nothing else. Yeah, there you go. There's her to-do list. See? That I wouldn't write like that because I'm not a 12-year-old. But she writes like that. Oh my god, I cannot. I made myself laugh with this. Hopefully you enjoy it too. Marry someone stupid. Check. Get titles. Check. Cut all ties. Accuse everyone of being this word. Sell stickers and wine. Check. Okay, great. Let's talk the loopy swoopy writing because I said the next time she did it, I would talk about it. Do I have lipsticks here? That's just going to go with the silliness of this video. We're going to keep rolling because I'm not editing this one. Here we go. Look. I cannot with this loopy swoopy BS. All right. First of all, I pulled this, which made me laugh. This is from Tumblr and it says, Meghan isn't a professional calligrapher. Writing in cursive and adding some weird strokes over it does not make you a calligrapher. Ooh, let me try that again. Calligrapher. Don't know if she took a course, watched YouTube videos, or what. But if she paid for being taught that, she should ask for her money back. I did study calligraphy. I've said this before. I was a kid, so it's been a long time and I don't really remember much, but That's not calligraphy. It's not. You have a special pen. There's like specific spacing and there's like technique to it. None of this is that. I'm flinging my hands around a lot. Let's keep going. This is not that. All right. Enjoy. Oh, don't worry, I will. Let's talk. So, calligraphy is a disciplined, what did I just say? Delicious? No, disciplined art form. I promise I haven't been drinking her rosé. I'm just fired up and feisty tonight. That's all it is. I always get comments, Jen, have you been drinking? No, I don't actually drink. I'm just fired up and feisty. That's how I get. In fact, I've been studying charisma. I'm supposed to slow down. Let me try this again. Calligraphy is a disciplined art form. Do you think Catherine, Princess of Wales, would speak? She'd be like, calligraphy. Okay. With requiring precise strokes. Go ahead and insert jokes there. I'll wait. Okay, cool. Precise strokes, consistent letter formation, and proportionate spacing. See, I know what I'm talking about on this. Often used for formal occasions like wedding invitations or certificates, or if you're Meghan, just on whatever, just throw some loopy swoopy stuff on whatever, call it a day, throw around the word joy, and you think you're a calligrapher. Okay, great. Her handwriting features exaggerating loops. Okay. Look at the arch capitals. That's what I notice about it. Now, I'm not an expert on this stuff. I just find handwriting interesting. I'm somebody that writes cursive quite a bit. Not like this, but I write cursive quite a bit. So I do pay attention to people's handwriting. I find it interesting. When I'm writing fast, I write sloppy cursive. I can actually write really neatly. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. What does matter is that it's not calligraphy. Arched capitals and decorative elements like her crown adorned monograms. It's not a real monogram, just saying. It's juvenile. Where have we heard that before? Oh, yeah, everything about her personality. Co-opting the word joy is juvenile. Loopy swoopy letters are juvenile. That's what I thought too. It reminds me of like my Gosling. And she's like single digits. So what? Anyway. So there's a graphologist, a handwriting expert that looked into her writing. I don't have his information here, but when I was Googling, it said a graphologist has described her style as manufactured persona style. Doesn't that fit with everything we know about her? Uh-huh. It's just too manufactured. It's CNC with gritted teeth. It's too perfect, but it's not perfect. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'll admit it's nice, and I like somebody with nice handwriting, but it's not calligraphy. It's not. She loves to say it's calligraphy and offer to do calligraphy, which is weird. You've heard those stories, right? Where she offered to do calligraphy, and she ended up writing out somebody's wedding invitations. I can't remember who. It doesn't matter. But you're beautiful. Full stop. Okay, it's to me, it's the empty platitudes with the loopy swoopy BS writing that just makes me just, I mean, yeah, up somewhere up in here, up here. It's just exaggerated, and it's trying to show an artistic skill. It's trying to suggest a polishedness. Is that a word? That is not there, in my opinion. It's not. It's all put on, like everything about her personality. It's contrived. It's contrived. There you go. I'll go with that. I think it's overhyped, like everything else that she does, and I think it's inauthentic, like everything else she does. Again, I wouldn't normally harp on all this, but I just think it's interesting to see how the loopy swoopy BS writing goes with everything else that we have said about Meghan. Note to self, let's do something extraordinary. Big loopy swoopy. And the loopy swoopies are going the opposite ways. That's confusing, right? Let's do something extraordinary today. If you have to write a note to yourself to do something extraordinary, you're probably not doing anything extraordinary to say. Ooh, I just got Southern there. You're not doing anything extraordinary if you have to tell yourself you got to do something extraordinary. Am I right? All right. Seriously though, it's just somebody described this writing as constipated, which really made me laugh, but it's childish. That's what I think of. It's again very juvenile. That's like let's write it in our Lisa Frank notebooks with the unicorns and the floofy pens. I'm not knocking Lisa Frank or floofy pins. I'm knocking the stupid handwriting. I think over the age of, I don't know, 13, people don't they don't oh, I am a little smooth. Sorry. Hold on. Maybe it's a shadow. Anyway, they are they quit writing like this. I'm not editing this one. I'm just putting it up. You guys can enjoy this. Um, let's see here. I would say if you want to replicate this, why would you? Then start with basic cursive and add a bunch of sights to it. There you go. Do you feel like you've learned stuff? Now, what I do want to talk about, and I wish I'd pulled an example, I did not. I can do this. Hold on. I'm not editing. Again, we're just flying by the seat of our cursive pants here. Hold on. Amber Heard cursive. Do you remember? Because this chills me to my soul. Amber Heard wrote like a ransom note to Johnny Depp. Let's see, cursive note to Johnny Depp. But it was like, oh yeah, is this it? No, that's not it. Hold on. Because here it is. It kept changing. It was so strange. Here you go. You'll see what I'm talking about. Her writing changed dramatically. This is all in the same note. Tell me that's not a little bit nuts. Are we allowed to use the word nuts? Tell me that's not a little bit weird. Ransom note, anybody? No, just me? Okay, cool. But do you see what I'm saying? I think that it's interesting that I'm not diagnosing anybody, but if one were to guess that we're talking about a couple of narcissists, I would probably agree with that guess. But I think it's interesting that they have weird handwriting in common. I would say contrived handwriting in common. I think that overly stylized dramatic handwriting, like these large loopy swoopy dramatic letters, things like that, I've read about this before. Again, 100 years ago, I studied psychology, and I remember them talking about it can be part of a contrived persona. So that's immediately what flags for me. And there's nothing wrong with having neat handwriting. Again, when I try, I can have neat handwriting, but I think that if you're putting it on this hard every single time, it gets weird, right? It gets weird. It screams unnatural, especially in the messy that is Meghan Markle. I'm actually surprised she doesn't have messy handwriting. Well, I am and I'm not. I guess again, not that I'm not diagnosing, but we've heard her called a narcissist. So if she is in fact a narcissist, somebody with narcissistic traits would want to control something like handwriting, but she's so messy with everything else. Like, look at even the way the labels are put on to different things. They're like sideways and bubbled. So it's it just one doesn't go with the other. So it's a little surprising, but whatever, it's fine. But it's trying, in my opinion, I would say this tries to project confidence and some sort of sophistication, but all I see is like exaggeration. I don't see it as anything real. Again, this is fine if you're writing on the coffee board, the menu, the specials, but just everyday writing crammed down our throats. I just think it's a little bit much. I do. Let's keep going. I have a million examples. Oh, make it stop. But see, what's weird to me is her writing has changed. I say that, yeah, it looks like it because see, like in this letter, which was what, 2016, uh, from what I could tell, all her sites point to the left. But if you notice now, she started pointing. Hi, it's probably backwards in my camera, but pointing hi back to the right too. So it just becomes this. Look at me with a pen. I don't know. Look at my signature. See, they're all hanging left there. But what bothers me about this is look at the M. You can see, and obviously we knew this, but when you think about handwriting and the point of cursive, it's because you're not really, I mean, for the most part, you're not lifting your pen. It's a quicker way of writing. You lift your pen between words, but otherwise you keep your pen down for the most part. She's having to lift it to add the swoops, the scythes. Isn't that odd? It's just an extra touch that again points to it not being calligraphy. It's just flourish at best, I would say. So here's some more. Oh, there's one on the top B. She went to the right. So I stand corrected. Sometimes she swoops back to the right. Again, this might be backwards for you. I forget. It doesn't matter. Anyway, for me, it looks to the right. And then, yeah, the rest point the other way. So I don't know. I'm back to not having any idea. As ever, Megan. All right. So this made me laugh. Oops. I zoomed in. I can do well, it may be later in the presentation, but just take a look. Look at the difference in their signatures. I think this sums up their personalities. Harry doesn't know how to spell his name. I'm surprised it's not written in crayon. What would be on Harry's version of Summer Essentials? I'm just spitballing off the top of my head. Leave me comments. What are on Harry's Summer Essentials? You can do both. Leave me Meghan's Summer Essentials. Again, I said she'd marry someone stupid. She already did that. Get titles. She did that. Cut ties with everyone. Calm all the ist words and sell stickers and wine. She's doing that now. That's great. What would Harry's Summer Essentials be? I think his would just have drool on it with some check marks, but you can let me know. Eat crayons, drool a lot, call daddy. I don't know, call King Pa, something like that. All right. Let's see. I've read that one. With love, Meghan. Here you go. Here's the Harry Meghan. There, now you can see it up close. His name is Hoey. And hers is Megan. It's like a roller coaster. I don't know. I may have lost my mind. Anyway, there you go. There's the loopy swoopy. Do you feel smarter? No, me neither. Again, when I look, I mean, her handwriting is the dried flower of handwriting. I don't know. It's just something that a little kid would find fascinating, and then we grow up and we quit putting stickers by our names. Right? We quit putting the loopy swoopy flourishes by our names. How much do you want to bet that when she was dating Prince Dum Dum, she wrote, why is his last name escaping me? Dum Dum by her name. You know how, like, when you think about marrying someone, she wrote Megan Dum Dum. I know it's about Baton Windsor, but Dum Dum's funnier. Anyway, yeah, I may have actually lost my mind on this one. Let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to read your version of your summer essentials list. You can do it from the point of view of Meghan, Harry, or anyone you want. You can do it from King Charles, whatever you want. Tell me your summer essentials list. Guys, thank you so much for everything. Oh, I am going to point you towards something. Hold on. I'm stalling. Hang on. I'm stalling. I want you to go watch this video. So on my Goose Adventures channel, I posted this, how to reinvent yourself, a step-by-step guide, where I'm talking all the things I did to lose all the weight I did, all the steps I took, and how you can do anything you put your mind to for the most part. No, I'm talking through how to reinvent yourself, guide to good habits, steps we take, stuff like that. And it's a very supportive flock over there. So definitely go check that out. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who's left me such kind comments. Oh my gosh. You guys have been so lovely to me in the comments. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. You guys are wonderful. I got on my witchy necklace tonight. Do I need to cast a spell? Anybody? All right, this could be fun. Let's see here. What else? Yeah, I think that's it for me. Leave me comments. Can't wait to read them on this one. I'll probably go ahead and post this Saturday night because why not? Thanks so much for being here. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. Okay, they're gone. Hi, how are you? I promise I'm not intoxicated. I'm just in a silly mood. I'm just feeling feisty and silly. Oh, I talked to Fiona today. I love Fiona. Can I give a shout out to Fiona, avid gardener? She's wonderful and she's lovely. Talk to Fiona. What else? Yeah, I don't know. I just had a good day. Got some sunshine, got my steps in. Are you guys doing your steps? I've been doing step challenge over on the weight loss, the Goose Adventures channel. And what else? Yeah, it's a good weekend. I've really enjoyed your comments. You guys have been so lovely. The shorts are going so well. Thank you to everybody who's watching and commenting on my shorts. Those are really, really boosting the channel. So I will continue to do those. What else? I don't know. I can't wait to read your summer essentials list. Make me a list. Check it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and who's nice. All right. What am I saying? I'm gonna leave this here. Thanks for being here. Take care of yourself. I'll talk to you again soon. Honk honk. Bye. Oh man, I love this flock so much. I really do. You guys are the best. You really are. You've left me the nicest comments lately. It just means the world to me. It really does. In a world full of Megans, be a Catherine. Let's be Catherine's. All right. Catherine probably wouldn't do what? You know what? She would. She has a good personality. Catherine, did you see her at Wimbledon? I'm gonna put that in a video soon. I meant to put it in today's, but I forgot. I will do it soon, I promise. I got collabs coming out, so check back lots. And yeah, I'm leaving this here. Our Catherine in white. Shout out to Ian. Thank you for sending me the Catherine video. Uh Catherine in white. She looks so beautiful at Wimbledon. Oh, love her. All right. I'm leaving this here. Take care of yourselves. Bye. I'm gonna cast a spell on you. What voice is this? I don't know. Stop talking, Jen. Okay, bye.